Okay, we have the house with the staircase here, the outdoor staircase, and now we have to build this indoor staircase here. There are different ways to do it, so I'm going to show you what I would do. First thing, we have to understand what we are doing, and we have to do this. So that goes from the first floor up to the second floor. The second floor is not there yet, so there's a double volume here, okay, and the double volume there. So the only part of the second floor is this bathroom. Probably we could have another floor here, but so far we're going to do this, the staircase and this bathroom here. Okay, so first we have to draw. Well, I did this auxiliary and then do it from scratch. We have to start the staircase here on this floor, and then we have to go up. So this floor is going to be at the middle point of this wall. Okay, so if this is the total height, we can set line dimension. It's 16 feet, so we can make it at 8. Okay, so let's do it. And then where is this? Well, if we look at this, there is a door here. This is the first floor. That would be the second, or this, if this is a basement, this is the first. But anyway, we have a door here, and this door is at the middle of this point. And after this, we start the staircase. Okay, so this door can be, I think I made a a 3-foot door here. Okay, so you see that this 3-foot opening is here. So this dimension is 3 feet. Okay, so I'll start the staircase here, but on this floor. Okay. Okay, so first, and what's the width of the staircase? Well, it's not written here, but it can be 2.5. Okay, so let's say that this width is 2.5, 2 feet and 6 inches, 2.5 feet. So let's do it. First, I'm going to draw a rectangle. If I start here, by default, you see that I start on this point. I'll do it in a different way. I'm going to draw a rectangle here. And if I want to draw a rectangle, I can type 2.5 and 2.5. Okay, so here we have a square, 2.5 by 2.5. Is this the right place? It is not, so we have to put it here, so we can move in here, okay? Is it the right floor? No, it's not, because this is the first floor, and we are here on the second floor. This is where the staircase has to, well, it's even on the third floor, so that landing should be on the third floor, okay? But I'm going to move it to the first. So I'm going to move. And then from this midpoint, I go up to this point. But look at this. Okay, so we have to be careful with that, because when we're working in 3D, we have to make sure that we move this up to the right point. And how can we do it? Well, I think we need a vertical line to move it upwards. Okay, so we have this vertical line here. So I'm going to move this point to this point. So now it's on the ceiling. It's not the right place, but now it's easy because I can move it from here to here. And now this square, this yellow square, is on this floor. Okay, so we have to be careful with that. Then the second landing. So we have this landing here, and now the second landing will be there. It's not a landing because we have a step here. Okay, but we have a square. So let's copy that square here to here. So is it perpendicular? But again, look at this. Where is it? It's the snapping point is there. So again, we have to be careful with this because we have to move that square here. This is the place. Okay, so if you work on the 3D view and you work with a perpendicular line, we can move it here. So now these two rectangles are in the right place. And but as I told you, this is not here. This is 8 feet up. Okay, so we can move it, and we can move it 8 feet up. Okay, be careful because if you snap, you are not placing it on the right point. But if you press Shift and you move it beyond that line, now this is in the right place. Okay, so you see that it's 8 feet above this floor because this is 16 feet. Okay, now we have to go down, and here we have a few steps. So we have vertical elements. We have 1 and 2, and this is the third. Okay, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 vertical elements in that staircase. So let's go back, and now I want to draw a vertical line, and the length of that vertical line will be 8 feet downwards. How can I do that? We can try this, but we don't have snapping point, and you see that it's very difficult to get a vertical line. There's a way to do vertical lines. If we select curve, here we have lines. And in lines, we have vertical to seat plane. The seat plane by default is the horizontal plane. We can change it, but by default, it's a horizontal plane. So if we do this, we have a vertical line. It's 8 feet. So that would be the vertical line here. Okay, so this line is vertical, and it's here. So that line is right at this point. You see, at this corner of that landing, we have this. So now we can divide it. So type divide. And now the number of segments. The number of segments, it's 11 because we have 11 vertical segments there. So there you go. It's very easy. Dividing things in Rhino, it's very easy. Here we have these points. And now we can connect this and this, because how many horizontal steps do we have? Let's find out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And here we have landing. And the landing, it's 1, 2, and 3 steps. Okay, so let's build this. So the landing is 1, 2, and 3 steps above. So as of the third point, we can build this horizontal line. Again, be careful with the snapping point. Okay, yeah, yes. It's difficult to tell where this line should be. Well, it's a horizontal line like this, 3 steps up, 1, 2, and 3. From here, we can draw another vertical line. Let's do it. So I go to curve, line, vertical to C plane from this point. And now I go up, and here I can select this perpendicular line. Okay, so this is it. And now I can chamfer. There you go. Okay, so now how do I build 7 steps from this point to that point? I have to divide this line into 7 segments. And there is always, I always have to go 1 step beyond this one. And now draw this diagonal line here. Okay. And now we just extend these lines vertically. And this is it. I have to create those steps like this. And now, well, I can keep copying this. Here, here. Okay. And now I can join. If you use this option, you can join. And we're going to select, well, probably first I need a chamfer here. With this chamfer, we can do this and this. Why do I have 2 of them? And now I can connect, I can join. I can select all these curves or all these lines. So now all these steps are connected, but I can keep moving this. So I'm going to do those steps here solid, and those steps are like different, okay? I'm going to extrude this. No, because I need a line. Here. And now I'm going to create a polyline with this triangle. And now I select this, extrude. Up to this point. And now I want the other triangle. Polyline, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now extrude. Select the triangle. And now to this point. Okay. And next, I have another step here. Another step. So that step, the width of that step is this. So I can select. Okay, so I can't select anything here. So I can go in this direction. And what is the this dimension is 0.57. Okay, so I can draw a line, 0.57, and it's here. There you go. And now we can draw another rectangle. That's the rectangle, extrusion. Extrusion. No. Extrusion. This one. Extrusion. I know it's extrude. Sorry. Extrude. Yes. Curve here. Okay, so we have, this is not a very good staircase. We can do this indoors, but it's dangerous because, well, relationship between the horizontal and the vertical is not the right one. But anyway, this is what we have here. And now I'm going to work with this. I can offset. And the distance, I want this distance to be, I don't know, 1 inch. There you go. And now we have to close these two loops because I want to extrude this in that direction. So I want that line. Here. And then another line there. I join, have one. This curve, this one. And this one. So now everything is connected, and now I can extrude. There you go. Oh, I did something wrong. Okay. Yep, because I need to include the landing. Okay. So I'm going to create another polyline like this. I'm going to create another offset. The distance of the offset is 1 inch. No, I don't want this. No. Polyline. And enter, because otherwise you don't finish the polyline. Now offset is 1 inch. Okay. Now this And I have to go to a chamfer. This is the chamfer, this one, and that one. Okay, now join. It is one, and this one. This one. Now we have to keep selecting all these lines, and we have to finish with this one. There you go, and now extrude. Okay. And now I need this floor. So in this drawing, yep. So I need to create this floor here. Let's do it. So rectangle here. And now we can extrude this downwards. Here. And this is not in that staircase, is in the floor layer. And I'm going to delete this curve. Okay,